In this recording, I will show you how to create a canned response. A canned response allows you to create templates of emails that you send often and to quickly insert the template into a new email. I prepared a Word document with all of the steps for creating a canned response. I am just going to go through the Word document and then I will actually do the steps in Gmail. The canned response in Gmail Lab allow you to create templates of emails that you send often and quickly insert the entire template into an email. First of all, we have to enable the canned response lab. Then we can create the response and then we need to insert the response. These are the steps to create this. I am going to switch to Gmail. I click on my Google Chrome and then I'm in my Gmail account. First, we have to enable the canned response, which is a lab in Gmail. On the right hand side of my screen, I click on the drop down arrow of my gear icon and then I click on Settings. At the top, you can see we have hyperlinks to general, labels, inbox, and almost at the right hand side of the page, we have a labs hyperlink. If I click on labs, it will open up the lab screen, and please, in the list of labs, just go through the list of labs and make sure that you enable canned response. And then again, either at the top or at the bottom of the screen, click on your Save Changes. Once the canned response lab is enabled, then I click on Compose. I do not enter anything in the To field because this is now where I want to create the template. Very important, if I type in a subject, the subject will become the heading or the name of the canned response. I'm going to use like a tender procedure as an example. Let's say I'm responsible here at UP for the tender procedure, and I do not want every time have to type in the whole message. Then I can type in the whole procedure, what people need to follow in this area. I'm just going to write here procedure to be followed and enter, and then I'm just going to type a little bit of gibberish there so that you can see that. Okay. It is important, however, here that you get rid of your signature. Just delete your signature because the signature will be inserted twice if you use the canned response. Then, bottom right hand side of my screen, I see Save. There's a little recycle bin, and then there's a little drop down arrow with more options. I click on that arrow, then I go to canned response, and you can see Save New Canned Response. So I click on that. Mail Google.com says please enter a new canned response name. It automatically takes your subject as the name for the canned response, and I just click on OK. And then I can close this message because I just saved my canned response. Now, tomorrow, if I want to use that canned response, then I click on Compose. I can type in the recipients, and then again, bottom right-hand corner of my screen, drop-down arrow for more options. If I hover on canned response, you can see I have more headings available now. Insert, Save, and Delete. So if I click on Tender Procedure under the heading Insert, my message will be inserted, and I can now just enter my recipients and send the message. And you can reuse and reuse and reuse your canned response.